Alright everyone, episode review for this week. Now, my overall thoughts on this week is just, again, it's filler. Next week is also filler. You can skip these episodes. These are just to advertise the HASBRO Stadium, the hybrid, whatever it's called. I'm gonna give my thoughts overall, but I thought we'd just kind of give context and stuff. And again, thank you to Mo from the WBO for any context on the anime scenes. Though, considering how DB really doesn't have that much depth with it, and how you're not really missing that much, nothing really changes from the overall. So basically, the episode is good for character expressions. I like that much. So they were setting up for Bell versus Pain, but then after Renzo was like, wait, we're not there yet. We gotta keep on pushing. We need filler. I'll battle Bell now, and the winner gets to battle you. I just like Pain's expressions this week. I thought it was really good, and I think that really, hats off for the character expression. I really like it. Really weird too, because it's filler, but it's really good. Some shots are kind of weird off model, but not these, obviously, later on. I think it's with Bizarre Area. It just didn't look right to me. So they basically go over the stadium thing, and I'm gonna give my thoughts on the stadium in a moment, but yeah, Bizarre doesn't know why Phenomenal has the grudge. They try to ask Rashad, and apparently, Rashad's like, well, we just had a battle. So Pain's entire motivation this arc was just, it was a boring battle, and that was it. That was his whole motivation, hating Rashad. I gotta thank the Beyblade Burst anime writing team. I thought it was really, an amazing character. So in depth. Just hates him because well, at least his motivation makes sense. At least, well, he's better than Lane. So I'll take that much. I'll take that much. As far as the actual battle goes, the stadium itself, honestly, and even the battle is just very boring. You get the funny gag with him spinning around and everything. Listen, this entire stadium's point in high mode is we're gonna put this plate in the middle. The bait goes into the middle, and there's a little protective guard, and they can't get into the guard, and it's well, okay, so the first one's in the middle, but even then, while the anime might make it seem a lot better than it is, if you actually think about it in real life, it doesn't seem that enticing. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the first Quad Drive Stadium that the Hasbro did, and I don't think I'm gonna like this one either. I think at best, it's going to be better than the Battle Tower, which is not a high standard to begin with. I don't think the high mode of the stadium makes any sense. If anything, I think it's just going to technically, the low mode, which is just when you remove that little attachment piece, is where that stadium's probably going to be peak. I don't know how it's exactly going to work, or even pricing, how the level's going to work. Is it a big, I don't know. Well, Hasbro better be doing this stadium, because I am not watching through this bad filler of a battle just to get to this point. Eventually, Belial flips over, following Ragnarok, and I think it's Dangerous Flash, and he bursts See, I'm confusing the Kiyama brothers, because they keep on, the Kiyama family, mind you. I keep on confusing them, because they're just used as fodder. That's literally it. You get the funny thing where it's Bell, we're gonna battle now? And next week is Bell versus Pain. Oh no, who's gonna win? No, literally, the episode this week was so whatever. I did not care in the slightest. Who's gonna win now? Is it gonna be Pain? Is it gonna be Bell? They're probably, I assume, maybe they're gonna advertise Phoenix with Heavy? Maybe? This episode was ugh. Hopefully, we get to something good. Hopefully. As much as I'm joking with Pain, I do like Pain's character design. I do like his character expressions. I just think the character itself is kind of whatever for written. But then again, is it really fair to have high expectations with the Burst anime? It's bad enough as is. So maybe too high of expectations. At least, I don't know. At least DB is I think my lowest season. Well, actually that's not true. Sparking is still my lowest season. DB is second lowest. It's gotta really do something interesting. I feel like it's just a lot of just filler or whatever, and I feel like they could give characters I don't know, more time for development and stuff like that. Like, I don't think they needed to put Pain like, oh, he's just right in there. Oh, and he battles Bell. They could have maybe had like a flashback episode with Pain or something like that, instead of just like a one-off flashback. Like, we don't really see why that loss to Rashad really affected him. Just, oh, he went crazy, I guess. I don't know. That's my rambles for the episode. Either way, my predictions is Phoenix, because, well, Pain's been shown to be, if he can basically beat Ilian and Visara just like that, I do think he's probably going to have an easy time against Bell. I do wonder when we're going to get to the gears and everything, but yeah, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and have a great week. Bye.